Rialto. I'm Mayor Robertson, and this is Economic Heartbeat of Rialto. I want to thank you for tuning in this evening. And tonight I have with me one of our businesses. It's Mr. Marcos Esquivel of Esquivel Auto Depot. They're located right here in Rialto on Cactus and Foothill. So Marcos, welcome. Glad to see you.
It's nice to see you as well, Miss Mayor Robertson.
Oh, thank you. I have asked you to come, and you guys are one of our relatively new businesses in Rialto. You've been there probably going over a year and maybe coming on a year and a half, and it's really been a great business. You're family oriented. I love meeting your whole family, your mother, your grandmother, your father, your brothers. But before we get into the depot business, why don't you tell us a little bit about the family and some of the things that you guys do at Esquivel Auto Depot?
Well, we're a family-owned and operated business, and we've grown into the business as children, as well as my grandma's on site, helping us out, whether it's greeting a customer or, giving somebody a taco or something. But we're here, together as one, and we're growing in the city of Rialto.
Yes, and when I met you guys, you have a couple of other locations. You had a few other locations, and I think you have consolidated and just consolidated to Rialto. You want to talk about those as well?
That's correct, yes. We had 3 locations, and then we closed down one to just have 2, the one in Rialto, the one in San Bernardino, and the second one in Riverside. But then when we opened up in, we opened up in Rialto, we decided that our best move was consolidate all of them to the city of Rialto.
Good. Well, we certainly appreciate that because it's a car dealership, and from what I can see, you've had great success in sales and things going every day. So besides that, tell us the hours of operation of the business. How you're open Monday through every 7 days a week, or what?
We are open every day of the week, 365 days of the year.
Okay.
Holidays, we're a little bit shorter on time. We just open up to greet customers and stuff like that. Maybe hand out gifts for children on, Christmas, stuff like that. But as far as the hours, we're there from 8 to 8 almost every day.
Okay, good. So, I know all businesses, when they get started, you have a lot of challenges and things along the way, and you've had some help along the way. Can you speak of some of the help that you've managed to get in getting your business started? Not only the Rialto one, but just as you've grown and had your business start, what's been some of the things that you've had that's helped you along the way?
Well, we've had a lot of ups and downs, and opening up the business was, it was quite, I want to say, smooth, because the city of Rialto, City Hall, everybody's, they work well with us, and they let us get our license as long as we met with all the requirements. So any other issues, I can't say we had.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about what goes on sometimes on the weekends, on Saturdays, how you're a family business, family-oriented business, to the point that you even open up things and make things available to the community.
Well, we have great weather right here in Rialto, and usually about every Saturday we have carne asada for the customers. We have a jumper for the kids, and they don't have to buy a vehicle. They can just come by, say hello, and we take care of everybody.
Yeah, that's really nice, and your grandmother's there, and I think even an uncle and brothers are on site.
Yes.
Now, but it's almost every weekend. Some Saturdays, or you do it on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Usually every Saturday, but when we have like a longer weekend, since we're there all the time, Super Bowl Sunday, Easter, we'll have like an early, carne asada, and then we'll close up early and go and have our own private.
Okay. Business is difficult. It's hard to keep it open. But what's been some of the smartest decisions you think you've made, you and your family have made in the business?
Well, one of the smartest ones would probably be consolidating all of our business into the city of Rialto, because our sales have been, increasing month to month.
Good.
And
Great.
the
Glad
city
to
of
hear
Rialto
that.
is very supportive of our business as well with our customers, and we're happy here.
And then I think what the business community or those who are possibly purchasing need to know that you have a pretty good warranty program with your vehicles. You will handle taking care of the problems and concerns on site, or
Yes, we have.
or your other shop, from what I understand.
Correct. We have our own repair facility, 3 mechanics there, and then we have one mechanic on site.
Yeah, and that's the your other facility in Riverside?
Correct.
Yes, that's good. Yes. Well, here we pride ourselves in Rialto of being business friendly, and I'm really glad to hear that you have said that we've worked with you in terms of getting your permits and making sure things are going well with you. What else has been a good advantage, do you think, for doing your business in Rialto?
A good advantage would be, that's a good question. I mean, you know, my dad got into this business and we've been growing. Now, myself, he led me the right way. So I hope that the advantage would be for the future to maybe get a second location in the city of Rialto, have 2 car lots.
Oh, okay, okay. And do you have some thoughts about where you're looking to perhaps make the second location?
Well, maybe somewhere on Valley, and or if we grow a little bit bigger, somewhere towards the 210 freeway.
Oh, good. Well, that's definitely possibilities because we will be developing and continue to develop along the 210 corridor. So that is really good. You know, I've been over to the family, to the business and looked around, and then I've referred people, you know, when they're looking for some vehicles that, you know, they can manage. But I also have met your little nephew. Is it your little nephew? Your sister's
Yes.
little boy. How is he doing? How old is he
He's
now?
good. He's 7 years old. Yeah, he's in the 2nd grade.
Yes, he's coming along. And then I'm just trying to highlight how it's so amazing because it is such a family-oriented business. I think it's your sister that's there as
Yes,
well.
my sister brings the babies. You know, that's the joy to our business. You know, customers come in with their babies, they play with our babies. You know, everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. Well, that's great. And then anything that you tell a young person in terms of as they're trying to pursue their business opportunities or trying to determine what should be their career goals, what would you suggest or recommend that they could look at if they were to get into auto dealership, into sales, or into the line of business that you're in?
Well, first, stay in school.
School.
School is a priority.
That's right.
Whether you do 1 year of college or you get a 9-month degree or a 4-year degree, whatever the case is, stay in school. That's the best thing you can do.
That's right.
Now, as far as getting into a small business, just always stay positive. There's going to be some downs, but there's always going to be some great positives. And you're going to get a lot of great adventure in the business world. Especially if you open up in the city of Rialto, it's fun.
It's fun.
Everybody works with you, and if you're young, let's see who's Mrs. Pat Moore, I believe, in the city hall. She helps me out.
Helps you out.
She's very nice, yeah.
And then what I found with your business is that your company actually you do business with other businesses in Rialto, right?
Yes.
So, you know, I know because one of them you were mentioning was down, I think it helps with the registration or when a person, the processing of the titles and things. Isn't there a business that's just down the street?
Yes, right.
In Cedar? Which
on
one?
Foothill, across the street from the Cardenas Market. It's Ariana Insurance, and they also do registration service.
Good.
Now,
Okay.
we have a new business that opened, Yancy Martin. He's a farmer's agent. We also do business with him. We encouraged him to open in Rialto. He likes it.
I know.
yeah.
I think we've talked about it. Well, you know what? We're going to take a moment, a pause here. I think it's time for me to take a moment of a powder break, but we will be right back. So I would ask the Rialto viewing community to stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
All in together now. We can make it better now. Come on, can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
We'll rope it up.
Cause we know how to jump.
We'll roll it out.
Cause we know how to skate.
We'll cut it down.
Cause we know what to eat.
We'll swap it out.
We eat healthy stuff.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
Can we do it?
Just moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier. Search We Can to find doable tips and activities that you can use every day.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Dave Shepard of the Rialto Police Department. Keeping our community safe from gun violence is a priority for the men and women of the Rialto Police Department. Today I'd like to talk to you about how you can help us keep our communities safe. On Saturday, June 1st, 2013, the Rialto Police Department, in partnership with the Colton Police Department and the Fontana Police Department, will be conducting a gun buyback program. Citizens will have the opportunity to surrender firearms in exchange for gift cards that will be provided by Stater Brothers Markets. Citizens can receive $50 for inoperable firearms, $100 gift certificates for handguns, rifles, and shotguns, and $200 gift certificates for assault weapons. I would like to emphasize that surrendering your firearm is completely anonymous and there will be no questions asked. The goal of the Rialto Police Department and our partners is to make our communities safe from gun violence. Once a firearm is surrendered, it becomes the property of law enforcement and cannot be returned. The location for the buyback program will be the Stater Brothers Market, located at 571 East Foothill in the city of Rialto. If you would like more information, you can contact Lieutenant Dean Harden of the Rialto Police Department at area code 909-820-2634. On Saturday, June 1st, join the Rialto Police Department as we partner with you to help our communities stay safe.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
We got the beat, we got the beat, we got the beat. Yeah, we got it.
We're back here again. I'm back with Marcus Esquivel of Esquivel Auto Depot. He's located right at the corner of Foothill and Cactus. And one of the things we wanted to talk about was the Saturday activities, but also before we go into discussing that, because you did talk about the family-oriented activities you have there on Saturday, you didn't tell us how many cars do you basically have on the lot on an average daily basis?
We carry about 130, 140, so well over 100 cars, all makes and models.
Oh, really? And what are some of those models? Give us some example of what we could expect to come and purchase from your facility.
Well, we carry the V8 pickup trucks, the Chevrolet Silverados, we carry the Toyota Camrys, we carry the Mercedes-Benz. You know, we like to have a different variety for different customers.
Okay.
We have the little 4-cylinders, the Ford Focus, the Honda Civics.
Good. I was going to say, so if we have some young folks who are looking to get their first car and they're in high school, could they possibly come to your facility and find something that could meet their needs, a smaller 4- or 6-cylinder vehicle?
Yes, we have a great first-time buyer program for students.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
What's the first-time buyer program?
Yeah. We try to give them a low down payment with a low interest rate, as well as the comfortable payments, because we know that students, they have to commute a lot for their part-time job or full-time job, as well as school.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then you were telling me that when someone does purchase a car, because we were talking earlier about how you like to do what you can to support the other businesses in Rialto, you've had a new business just recently open across the street. I think it's called Max Express Wash. And from what I understand, you said you also refer?
Correct. Matt's Express Car Wash. Yeah, it's a beautiful facility. It's new. It's right on the corner of Cactus and Foothill.
And so what do you do when someone buys a car from you?
Well, they get a free car wash at Matt's Car Wash.
Either we take it,
yes. Either we take it or we have the customer and we pay it so they can experience the drive-through there. But it's it's a great facility, and we appreciate them opening up in the city of Rialto as well.
And you mentioned that besides the car wash, you work with an insurance agency here locally, as well as someone else who was looking possibly. Now, we talked about him before, thinking about relocating his business to Rialto. What's holding him up?
Mr. Yancey?
Yes.
From Farmers? Yeah, he recently opened.
Oh, he did open. Oh,
yes.
okay. Where did he open?
He is on Riverside Avenue, across the street from the Walmart.
Okay. And why did he end up opening here in Rialto? I think he came by and saw your facility.
Yeah, he saw that we were growing, and he saw how we consolidated, and he likes the city of Rialto. He used to live here, and he knows all the local businesses, and he went to school with a lot of people here.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's a young businessman, but he's growing as well.
Good, good. So I think what I've observed in getting to know your family, though, is that when people come to your facility, they're inspired by you and your brother and your family, and they feel encouraged to do business here and come into Rialto.
Yes.
Is that a correct statement?
Yes, that's very correct. If I leave a deal halfway done, he will pick it up, and you get the same service because it's the same family. You do not get one salesman, a finance guy, and a finance manager. It's just us. You deal directly with us as family. We treat you as family the best we can to take care of you.
You know, Marcos, we're going to take a break here. We're going to take a moment and go look at the activities, your Saturday activities over at Esquivel Auto Depot.
We're here in the city of Rialto at Esquivel Auto, and I'm standing here with Marcos, one of the owners of the business. What is going on with all this party hoopla?
Well, we're having a family-friendly event, and we're celebrating the Day of the Kid right here in the city of Rialto, trying to sell cars and help the community.
That's wonderful. I saw a clown, a jumper, and food too.
Yes, we have food for the family and kids. We have a jumper for all the children under 100, so it's fun right here and family for everybody.
That's great. That's great. Marcos, you have a lot of cars here on the lot. How many do you have?
Yes, we have over 100 cars up for sale, ready, clean, and just waiting for customers. That's it.
Here in the city of Rialto, this is a good spot.
Yes, right here in the city of Rialto on Foothill Boulevard.
All righty. Thank you for inviting us over today.
You're welcome, and we're welcoming everybody from the city of Rialto to come join us.
So what are you doing here today?
Well, I bought a car here at Esquivel's, and I've noticed that they're having a festivity, so I came in to join in on the fun.
Oh, good, good. Now, you bought a really neat car, huh?
Yes,
And-
Mitsubishi Galant.
It's beautiful.
Yes, I love it.
You love it,
Yes.
huh? Great, great. You didn't feel pressured or anything?
No, not at all.
You
They
just-
work very well with me,
Very.
and I'm very pleased.
So Marcos, do you have a website?
Yes, we do.
Would you like to give us the website location?
Yes, it's very easy. It's esquivelauto.com.
Thank you. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you today and getting to know about your facility. I hope that the residents and the members of the community will come out and visit. So again, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us here.
and
We'll be
seeing it.
expecting you guys here in our facility.
You know I will be back. I want to thank you for tuning in to Economic Heartbeat of Rialto. Again, please tune in next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Rialto Network.